Of the story in this particular special exclusive documentary by Hussein Mohammed. Well, away from that, Migori Governor Obado will spend another night in police custody awaiting a ruling on his bail application. The embattled governor, who was arrested on Wednesday after 8 firearms were found in his Nairobi and Migori homes, was arraigned before Kibera Chief Magistrate Joyce Gandani over possession of firearms and ammunition. The prosecution applied to have him detained for 15 days to allow further investigations, a request which was opposed by the defense team. Our senior reporter Rita Tinina begins our bulletin tonight with that story.
After spending a night in police custody, embattled Migori Governor Obado was first taken to the Milimani Law Courts early Thursday morning before he was moved to the Kibera Law Courts. Obado was arrested after 8 guns were found in his homes, 5 at his Nairobi home and 3 at his rural home in Rapogi. It is the 3 guns found in Rapogi that the prosecution says do not have a valid certificate.
Then upon the respondent being questioned on the status of the weapons, he did not give any satisfactory account of how he came into possession of the said firearms and ammunitions.
Before Kibera Chief Magistrate Joyce Gandani, the prosecution team led by Catherine Moneki requested to have him detained for 15 days.
To allow the investigating officers to travel back to the rural home to conduct further and thorough investigations.
The prosecution told the court that scene of crime and ballistic experts will need to visit Obado's homes and an analysis of mobile data and firearms licensing records carried out to establish who holds the license for the 3 firearms and whether they are linked to any crime.
Your Honor, we praying that the continued detention orders be given so that the respondent may not interfere with the ongoing investigations.
The defense team opposed the application, arguing that the 3 guns, one of them a Seska pistol, were not found in Obado's main house.
Those 3 were found in the house for his guards. That guard house is in the exclusive possession, operation and management of the security details provided to him by the Kenya National Police.
Obado's lawyers told the court that the governor has not set foot in his Rapogi home for over 2 months, of which the last 3 weeks have been in line with bail terms issued in the criminal case facing him over the murder of university student Sharon Otieno.
So that any allegation by the prosecution that they would need to visit that home for purposes of conducting investigation, and they are apprehensive that he may interfere, is completely misplaced.
His lawyers argue that his presence is not required during the investigations that will be carried out.
They tell you that they want to check the firearms data. The respondent does not work in the Firearms Bureau, he does not hold the data, so therefore they do not need him. They want to check the system, whether the said firearms have been involved in any crime. He does not keep the system, he does not work with the system. So why do they need him again? They want to arrest crucial suspects. So he's not a police officer, he does not arrest people. Why do they need him? They want mobile data. He does not work with Safaricom, Airtel, or any other data provider. Why do they need him? Because they have his number, they have his phone, they don't need him.
Obado surrendered his firearm, ammunition and firearm license to the police on Wednesday evening. The governor, who spent more than a month in remand in connection with the murder of Sharon Otieno, will be hoping to be granted bail during the ruling set for